Now, we've tested a ton of minimal phones over the years, but the problems are almost always the same. To get a device that lets you truly disconnect, you end up having to sacrifice having decent hardware, the quality of your cameras, screen, battery, that you would otherwise get on a more mainstream phone. And so, the Balance phone does something a little different, because they've made their own minimal software, and their own brand and packaging experience, even their own case, but the actual smartphone that Balance's entire experience is based on is unashamedly just a Samsung Galaxy S25, which intriguingly arrives still sealed. Turns out, what this company does is buys a load of Samsung phones, but then assigns the IMEI numbers to their servers. And so it's only when you first set them up and connect the phones online that they realize they actually need the Balance software, and they download it and install it themselves. The phone feels much faster than any minimal device I can remember, and it's such a relief to have proper Samsung cameras, as opposed to something rustled together by a company who has zero history of image processing. Then, layered on top of Samsung's hardware is the Balance software, and this is the real deal when it comes to keeping you on track. You see all of your apps in a list with no color, no icons, no notification dots. So it is definitely reducing the temptation to quickly pop into something for a scrolling sesh. If I try and download a distracting social media app like Instagram, security policy prevents installation of this app. Same is true for games, dating apps, gambling apps, even like video players. One of the other things they're trying to do here is keep you away from adult content, and the extent that they go to try and avoid this is kind of mad. So I definitely wouldn't go as far as to say that all phones should be like this, but if I was seeking a way to truly lock in on life without completely disappearing off the grid, this is amazing. Once this software is installed, there's no removing these restrictions.